What's up, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, here to preview Friday's Curlin Stakes from Saratoga, restricted stakes for 3-year-olds who've not won a graded stakes yet. This is an interesting race here in this spot. We've got a lot of horses coming back in a good spot to try and stretch out into the Travers here. You got to lead off with Blazing Sevens here. The last time we saw Blazing Sevens was in the Preakness, ran a very good second to National Treasure, got its highest buyer ever of 98. Kind of feels like it's a little inflated, though. That race, speed horses clearly held the best. You saw Blazing Sevens, you saw National Treasure be able to both be forwardly placed through both turns and be able to continue on with it. Be interesting to see how this race shapes up. Only 5 horses in the field, 4-5 price on Blazing Sevens, but interesting that Irad Ortiz jumps off this horse for Chad Brown after the last 2 races. Flavian Pratt picks up the mount. You can find Irad on the 2-horse Lost Ark for Todd Pletcher. Another really interesting 3-year-old, one that you kind of wonder what would have happened had he had a better spring here. Horse ran very well in debut, ends up winning that race by 5, comes back, wins a $200,000 stakes race by 7, jumps right into grade 1 efforts in the Futurity, and then the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Has legit excuses in both of those. The Futurity, he got steadied early. He had to check. In the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, actually got pulled up and walked off the track there. Comes back, debuts at Monmouth in the 3-year-old season and looks very good doing so. Now Irad jumps aboard for Todd Pletcher. It feels like all systems go here for the 2-horse Lost Ark. The other one we're going to talk about here is the 4 Scotland from Bill Mott. You got Junior Alvarado picking up the mount here. And this is just a horse that's gotten better each start. I mean, breaks its maiden in 7 furlongs at Gulfstream, ends up getting the win there by a head, gets an 88.6 buyer, steps up to Keeneland, runs 7 furlongs, gets a 94 buyer, matches that going a mile at Churchill. Now, for the first time, we're going to be going 2 turns here, and that's really the big question for me, is whether or not Scotland's going to be able to get the 2 turns. However, Good Magic on top, out of a Sveitstown mare, should have the ability to get the 1 1/8 as well. Should be a really fun race here. Irmilicola, the 5, also in here, as well as the 1 Perform. 2 horses I don't give a ton of chance here. I think this is a great spot to try and fade Blazing Sevens, a horse that I have not been high on through the entire Triple Crown series, and I'm still just not going to give him the benefit of the doubt because of a Preakness that I think he benefited from a good pace. So give me the 2-horse, 4-1, Lost Ark on top, Todd Pletcher, Irad Ortiz. I'll take the 4 Scotland in second at 2-1 on the morning line. Blazing Sevens will fall into that 3rd spot there, 4-5 for Chad Brown, Flavian Pratt. So give me 2-4-1 in the Curlin on Friday from Saratoga. Thank you very much for checking out this preview. Make sure you check out RacingDudes.com for previews of all the major stakes races over the weekend. And make sure you're checking out Dudes Who Bet Daily, Thursday through Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern, for our best bets around the sports and horse racing world. We'll see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. Summer's here, our picks are heating up. We want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel right now. Click the notification bell. You don't want to miss a single one of our awesome videos. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.